this shot might be a bit long. I think that one will play on the green now. And this putt is for birdie. This putt's right around a 9-footer. Ooh, and that was very, very close. And this one's for the bogey. And finishing this one with a good putt. And he will fall out of first place after that one. And now the 11th hole. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. But in actual fact, that ended up in the rough. And this putt is for birdie. And about 6 feet away. Solid putt. And today currently sitting at 3 under par. And he's tied for 3rd place on the leaderboard. Okay, moving on to the 12th. Ooh, that's unfortunate. And let's see how this next shot goes out of the mulch here. And it looks like this will be a bit easier to hit from. And about a 2.5 away here. From 23 feet away. Oh my, and that was just fun to watch. And after that one, he will share the top spot on the leaderboard. And now the 13th hole. Here's a 9-iron. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. And about 12 feet from the cup. And just missing. And for the par. Ooh, and it just misses. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And after that one, he falls out of first place. And now the 14th hole. Well, so far so good for this one. It could have some work to do here. This one is setting up below the hole. And going with the 6-iron. And that shot will be on the green with a fairly lengthy putt ahead. And this putt is for par. Ooh, and it just misses. And this putt is for bogey. And it looks like he moved down in the rankings after that hole. And moving on to the 15th here. He's got to be pleased with that. From 125 yards out. Here is the pitching wedge. I think this might be a bit long. Well, that's nice. That's going to be safely on the green. And this is for birdie. Oh, I thought that one was going to be in. And this is about a 4-footer. And the par putt will drop. And after that one, staying pretty steady in 4th place. And now teeing off on this par 4. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And this next shot setting up significantly below the hole. And going with the 9-iron. And he's probably going to like that. And now from 15 feet. Oh. And tapping in for par. And no change in his leaderboard status after that hole. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. Well, this one's a close call. This could be in the rough. That lie's going to be much easier than the last one. And about 105 yards to the pin from here. And this for the birdie. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And staying steady in 4th place after that hole. And as he tees off here on the 18th hole, he is only 2 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 120 yards out from here. That looks like it's going long. And this putt is essential to save par. And that one will drop. And Luke, he looks to be in fairly fine form out there today as his round comes to an end, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that was a solid yet unspectacular performance on day one, John. But there's 3 rounds to go, and I know they'll be trying to build on this effort. Well, on behalf of John, I'm Luke. Catch you again tomorrow. Hello everyone and welcome to the Golf Club Open. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be joined by John McCarthy in the booth, all set for day 2 action.
Hello Luke, great to be here with you, and hello to the folks at home. Tell me this, what's the score to beat out here today as we get things started?
John, the leader's at 4 under, which is pretty impressive, but it's a score that can be beaten.
Thanks Luke, we'll chat after 9 holes and compare notes. And let's see if he can continue with his stellar play here today. I think he'll like that. And from 155 yards out. It looks like a 7-iron. Unlucky on that approach shot. Unfortunately, not enough club on that one. This one's about 3 feet away. And a good putt. And starting today's round off at even par. And teeing off on this par 4. This one's looking pretty good so far. And about 170 yards to the pin. And going with the 7-iron on this one. And that couldn't have been the intended result on that approach. And to save the par. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And now the third hole tee off. And he will like that. And about 17 feet to the cup. Ooh. And this putt is for par. Ooh, that was very close. And this one for bogey. And now let's take a look at the action on the leaderboard. And after that hole, one over for the day. And now the fourth hole. And a promising looking shot here. Okay, and from 200 yards away. And I think that's the hybrid. Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities. Oh my goodness, that was close. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that one goes for birdie. All right, and that hole is going to bring him down to even par. And he is also tied for 8th on the leaderboard. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. And I think he'll like that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, and that was very close. And about 4 feet from the cup. And the putt will drop. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. He's also in a tie for 9th place on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 6th here. Yeah, not the greatest luck on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one, I think. Oh, I thought that was going to go. 16 feet. And that one drops for par. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. And that also translates to him being tied for 8th on the leaderboard. And to save par. And a nice putt. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And he's also tied for 8th place currently. And now teeing off on the par 5. I doubt he's very happy about that shot. Well, that was hit out of some very deep rough. Still in the rough right now. And about 17 feet left to go. And this for the par. And that one will drop. And after that one, he'll stay at even par. And he's also tied for 9th on the leaderboard. And on to the 9th hole. And I think he's going to like that. From here, about 190 yards. Going with the hybrid here. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the rough. And that's not what they wanted on their approach. Too much club. And it's about a few feet from the cup. Luke, curious as to your thoughts on the action as we're 9 holes into our second round here. What are you seeing out there?
It's been a great performance, already in the top 10 on the leaderboard, but this is where it really heats up. The back 9 will be important for him if he wants a great result.
Thanks, Luke. We'll see you again at the end of the round. Okay, he's putting now. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. This one's about 7 feet away. And that one drops for par. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And he is also tied for 9th place on the leaderboard. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. From about 145 yards out. And here's an 8-iron. This one's looking pretty good. All right, and he's on the green. And this putt is for birdie. Just missing here. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. Okay, and staying right there in 9th place after that hole. And next up is the par 5. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And from here, about 210 yards to the pin. And he'll be happy with that. Oh, goodness. And the putt drops for eagle. And he's going to move up in the leaderboard after that one. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. Going with the 8-iron. And nothing wrong with that shot from 15 feet. And for the par. And after that one, holding steady in 3rd place. And setting up now on the 14th hole. And this shot's looking promising. And about 170 yards out. That looks like a 5-iron. And now he's going to be digging that putter out. This one's right around 8 feet. And that one will go for birdie. And 3 under for the day after that one. And he's tied for 2nd place on the leaderboard. And setting up now on the 15th tee. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. From 115 yards out. And with that, he will be putting. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, it looked close. It just didn't go. And tapping in for par. And after that one, 3 under for the day. And he's currently tied for 2nd place on the leaderboard. Okay, and moving on to the 16th here. And this is looking fairway bound. And from about 120 yards out. And not the greatest approach shot there. Just didn't have enough club. Very nicely done out of the sand. It's going to make getting par a whole lot easier. And that par putt will drop. And after that hole, staying fast in the second place on the leaderboard. And number 17. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. From 240 yards out. Going with the 3-wood. Well, that shot's looking not too good. Well, not a very great approach shot there. Very nice shot out of the bunker. I think they might be able to birdie here. Oh, that was very close. And tapping in for the par. And they will stay in second place after that hole. And as he tees off here on the 18th hole, he's only 3 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about $125 away. Here's a pitching wedge. Looks like this is going a bit long. Oh, I think that'll play. Looks like that's going to be on the green. Ooh, and just inches away. And about 5 feet from the cup. And that putt will go for par. And with that, his round comes to an end. And Luke, he seems to be in half-decent shape out there today, I would say.
Well, they certainly haven't blown their chances of the victory through the opening 36 holes. I'm looking forward to what they do over the weekend. I reckon they could do this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring the coverage to you today. And make sure you tune in tomorrow. Hello and welcome to the Golf Club Open. Day 3 is traditionally moving day. I'm Luke Elvey, great to have your company as John McCarthy and I take you through the action.
Thanks for the intro, Luke. Great to be here, as always. What's happening today?
Just getting ready for this next round of golf, John. I'm looking forward to seeing if these guys can take it deep.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you in a bit. Well, if last round is any indication, I think we're going to be enjoying this round of golf before us, folks. I think he'll be happy with that. And about 170 yards to the pin. Going with the 6-iron. I think he'll like that. And about 19 feet to go here. And for the par. And starting today's round off at even par. And now let's move to the second hole. Oh, this is a tough call. Could be rough, could be fairway. And setting up this shot below the hole. And I think he's going to like that. This putt's about 3 feet away. And that one will drop for birdie. And 1 under for the day after that hole. And now let's move to the third hole. And he's got to be happy with that. This putt's for birdie. Oh my lambs, that was very close. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And no change for him leaderboard wise after that hole. And setting up for the par 5 hole. Yeah, I think you'll like that. From here, about 195 yards to the pin. That looks like the hybrid. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. And the putt drops for eagle. And after that one, moving up and into 3rd place on the leaderboard. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this putt's for birdie. Oh my gracious, that was close. And this one's about 3 feet from the cup. And after that one, staying pretty steady here in 3rd place on the leaderboard. And now the 6th hole. This might be a bit too much club. I think he's going to like that. Yeah, this one's about 19 feet away. And this for the par. 3rd place on the leaderboard. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. I think this one's going bunker, guaranteed. Now let's see what happens out of this fairway bunker. Well, looks like this might be heading for some trouble. And this to save par. Ooh, inches away. This putt's about a 2-footer. And currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And that means he's 3rd place on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on the par 5. I think we'll find some fairway here. From 185 yards. I think that's a 5-iron. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. Oh my goodness. And this for the birdie. And after that one, holding steady here in 3rd place on the leaderboard. And now the 9th hole. Well, so far so good for this one. From 170 yards out. And here's the 6-iron. This is heading towards the green. And about 13 feet away here. Ooh, just missing here. And they're about 3 feet away here. And as we move into the back 9 here, Luke, I'm wondering if you could shed some light on what's been happening elsewhere on the leaderboard today.
John, the leader, currently sits at 9 under par.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. And this one's heading towards the green. And this one's for birdie. so close. And this putt is for par. And that one will drop. And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 11th hole. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. Okay, about 140 yards to go. Going with the 9-iron here. And I think he will be happy with that. From 20 feet out. And it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And the par putt drops. And after that one, holding steady in 3rd place. And now setting up for this par 5. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And about 210 to the pin. Looks like the hybrid is on display here. And some unfortunate luck there on that approach shot. That's kind of odd. His greens in regulation percentage so far this round has been pretty good. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. Okay, and let's have a look at the leaderboard. And he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard after that hole. And time for the 13th here. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. From 19 feet. Ooh. And this putt's for par. And after that one, staying pretty steady here in 3rd place on the leaderboard. And setting up now on the 14th tee. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. From about $150. Going with the 9-iron. Well, I don't think they meant to do that on the approach. This one's about 11 feet from the cup. Oh, that was close. And about 7 feet to go here. And that putt drops for bogey. In third place on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 15th hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. From about 120 yards. And this one's looking pretty good. Okay, and he's on the green now. And this one's for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that one, holding steady here in third place on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up. And with the help of a shot like that, par's very much on the table here on this hole. Oh, that's bad luck there. And this for the bogey. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And after that one, holding steady in third place. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And I apologize, folks. That shot's ended up in the rough. Now this shot coming out of the rough. That one's back in the fairway. I think you'll like that. And about 7 feet to go here. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. It's about 6 feet to go here. Nice little putt. And he's sticking to the same position he was at after that hole. And as he tees off on the 18th, he's 2 strokes off the lead. This could get interesting, folks. And a promising looking shot here. And 135 yards to the pin. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh. That was very close. And for the par. And a nice putt there. And with that shot, his round comes to an end. Luke seems to be in pretty decent shape out there today.
Well, this player has shown some glimpses of their real potential over the first 3 days. Will they bring it out on that championship Sunday? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we've got time for today. But make sure you tune in tomorrow. Hello everyone and welcome to the Golf Club Open. Well, it's the business end of the tournament. Final round action coming your way. I'm Luke Elvey. With me is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Great to be here. Good to see you. Tell me this. What do you think about this next golfer? What do you think their chances are here today?
Well, this next player is 6 shots off the lead as they begin their round. Looking forward to seeing if they can play their way back into the tournament.
Thanks, Luke. We'll catch up after 9 holes and see what's happening. And if his last round is any indication, we're going to see some stellar golf here today. Nothing wrong with that. And this next shot, setting up below the hole. Looks like a 7-iron. Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think. Oh my. And that chip is in there for birdie. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. And about 185 yards to the pin. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. And about 29 feet to the cup. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that putt's going to drop for par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now teeing off on the par 3 hole. Here's a 9-iron. Oh, this is definitely heading towards the green. And this for the birdie. Oh, that was so close. And this one's for par. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. And now we find ourselves at the 4th hole tee off. And about 215 yards away. Going with the 5-wood here. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. Ooh, and that was very, very close. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that hole, staying right there in 4th place. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. I think you'll like that. And he's probably going to like that. And this for the birdie. And just missing. Setting up about 12 feet away. This shot might be a perfect shot, folks. And that putt drops. And after that one, 2 under for the day. And now setting up on this par 3. And this shot's looking pretty good. Five feet to go here. Ooh, almost. And this putt's for par. And no change for them in the standings here after that one, still in 3rd place. And now setting up for the par 4. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. From here, 110 yards to the pin. Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. Just not enough club on that one. Five feet to go here. Oh my goodness, just missed. And this putt is for bogey. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, staying right there in 4th place. And let's see what the 8th has in store today. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From 200 yards away. And here's a hybrid shot. And he will like that. And this putt is for birdie. And a nice putt. And after that one, staying pretty steady in 4th place. Okay, and on to the 9th. And he's probably not too happy about that one. This one's looking like around 16 feet or so. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. Okay, Luke, what's happening from your point of view out there today?
3 strokes separates him from first place, John. He's going to be feeling the pressure. This one's going to be exciting.
Thank you, Luke. Now back to the action. This one's heading for the green. Oh, man. Just dialing that one in there from the tee. Great shot. And with that, he is on the dance floor. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, unfortunate. And this one's for par. And a decent putt. And staying steady in 4th place after that hole. And now the 11th hole. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And from the fairway bunker. Well, this isn't looking too good. And can't be too pleased with that as it goes back into the sand. Really nice shot out of the sand. I'm thinking par is going to be next. Ooh, that one's, that's too bad. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And no change ranking-wise after that hole. And moving along now on the 12th hole. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And from here, about 215 yards out. And here's the 5 wood. And missing the approach on that one. "21 feet to go." Ooh, and it just misses. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And after that hole, staying right there in 4th place. All right, and let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. Going with the 8-iron here. And this one's definitely heading towards the green. And this one's for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And no change for them in the standings here after that one, still in third place. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. And from 140 yards away. And going with the 9-iron. "25 feet from the cup." And this one's about 8 feet. And that one will drop for par. And after that one, staying right there in 4th place. And setting up now on the 15th. And this shot's looking promising. Okay, and from 125 yards out, going with the pitching wedge here. This is going towards the green here. And this putt's for birdie. And that one will drop. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. And he's tied for 3rd place on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4. Oh, this one's looking pretty good. And let's see how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole. Going with a pitching wedge here. And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. Didn't have enough club on that one. And this putt to save par. And that putt will drop. And after that one, staying pretty steady here in 3rd place on the leaderboard. And let's see what the 17th has in store. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. This one's about a 7-footer. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. In 3rd place on the leaderboard. And as he tees off here on the 18th hole, he is only 2 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. From 135 yards out. Here is the pitching wedge. He's got to be pleased with that. And if this drops, that's for a final round score of 68. And this for the par. And a decent little putt there. And as his round comes to an end, Luke, he's in pretty good shape overall.
And finishing third place is going to give them a huge boost of confidence in their game. They were in contention all day out there. I'm sure you'll agree we saw some pretty good golf today. Thanks for tuning in.